The Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Butler against Porter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Jokic. Shot from the wing. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Right side, Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Jokic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Lowry with it. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Lowry against Murray. Now Porter. Tries it from the top of the key. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Porter gets the bucket.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, B.A., and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his teams, they are winning.
Porter against Butler. Outside Murray. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And the Heat call time here. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
To the wing on the left. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Assisted by.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Murray against Lowry. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
That's his
Now,
first
when we talk
personal
home
foul.
court advantage, do you
First
think the
team
Nuggets
foul.
have the best in the NBA?
I think so,
line for
BA,
Denver.
and it has to do with
Jamal
geography.
Murray.
Denver is
Taking
at
2
altitude,
shots.
and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And Murray drops them both. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good D by Jokic.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. The rebound by Lowry.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Denver foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. He's guarded by Lowry. Martin against Gordon. From deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Lowry finds Adebayo. Lowry with it. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Hero with the bucket.
Tyler Hero.
5 points in the game.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily be good defense.
Murray against Lowry. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Team foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
What time is it? It's time for T-shirts.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler for 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Gordon down low. He's against Martin. Good on the shot.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
Outside Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Lowry's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Caldwell Pope nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Assist Bill
Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Murray up top. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Back to Hero. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. And it's Miami's ball. Hero outside. Porter against Butler. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Knocks it loose. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Jokic has got 5 now.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Martin outside. From downtown. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Caleb Martin.
Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Right side Porter. Over Butler. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And he gets it back. That one drops for him. Here's Jokic. He's got 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray against Lowry. Murray passes to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Denver.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Back to Butler. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Murray. He's got 10. Here's Jokic. Hounded by Adebayo. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 9.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Smith out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Green. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Smith. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Denver.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Pass to Vincent. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Robinson on the wing. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Love passes to Butler. 2 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Denver has got 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Porter, the pass to Green. Outside, Brown. Inside, here's Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Is he skinny? You bet. But Ish with enough strength to finish through contact.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. And here's Robinson. He's guarded by Porter. Count that bucket.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Jokic. He's got 11. Outside Porter. Now here's Smith. And here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
For the Nuggets. Bryant comes in for Jokic. And it's Naji in for Porter Jr.
Zeke Naji.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Just 5 to shoot. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Robinson finds Oladipo. Now here's Love, covered by Bryant, and he gets that one.
Kevin Love.
And it's now only a 5-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, you can take away the 3, you can take away the lane, but Kevin Love shows you the touch from mid-range.
Pass to Green. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Here's Oladipo, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Brown. With the drive. To the middle. Here's Najee. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Covered by Smith. Outside Butler. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smith. Bryant outside. Back to Smith. The Nuggets need to get one up. Green. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that's a good pass by Ish Smith. When he's in there, he does a great job of steering the drink for this offense.
Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Few guards in this league shoot under 70% from the line. Smith's well below that mark for his career.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Miami calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
Jackson, he's checked in for Smith.
Denver Nuggets dancers, let's make some noise.
Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent, defended by Jackson. Here's Strus, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then B.A. Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
First one falls. goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Najee. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Vincent. His first shot attempt. Good, and
Gabe
Butler
Vincent.
gets the assist.
The assist.
Butler's got
Jimmy
assist
Butler.
number 5 here tonight.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Oladipo against Jackson. Oladipo shot's
Victor
good.
Oladipo.
And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
A gritty player who will fight for everything inside. A shot contest won't always stop Oladipo.
Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Najee. Butler covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Here's Oladipo. Shot is good. Off the
Victor
back rim
Oladipo.
and in. Oladipo's got 6. The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Green. Now Brown. Back to Green. And a nice finish on the layup. 10 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oladipo outside. Back to Strus. And good. Coming on the
Max
setup by
Strus.
Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual.
Denver
Led
calls
his man
timeout.
perfectly.
Denver calls timeout.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
On your feet, fans. Substitution on the floor.
Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Murray subbed in for Brown. Bryant, the pass to Murray. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Here's Jackson. Another shot. And it's Bryant laying it in. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Oladipo finds Martin. Now Strus. Pass to Oladipo. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Rock
3
solid
points.
screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's picked off. Adebayo with it. Covered by Bryant. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Bryant, and it's Porter Jr. in for Jackson.
Aaron Gordon, shooting one.
What's up?
That free throw good from Gordon.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Pass to Adebayo. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Assist from
Oladipo's got his fourth assist with that last one. Outside Porter. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Martin. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gordon. The Heat with the lead. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the game. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Good D by Adebayo. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Gets the three to fall.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter. Covered by Strus. Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Outside Strus. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. 23 seconds left in the first half. And another basket for Denver.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Shooting for Miami, Bam Adebayo at the line for 1.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Here's Jokic. And so it's Miami.
the end of the
Ending
first
the
half
quarter up
with a
10.
score.
Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession.
81.
We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your D&D Junior.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've got. They're providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off this team. What a luxury to get to
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shit.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, make some noise for your D&D Junior.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jokic has got 13.
And I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Gordon. Here's Lowry. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up. And for Denver, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Porter. Gordon, right side. Outside Murray. Up and over Lowry. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Tyler Hero, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hero.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lowry against Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. And here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. Murray's got 15.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Lowry finds Hero. And he drops that one in.
Tyler Hero.
And the Heat lead by 9.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. And over Lowry. And it's Denver with another.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Throws it up high. Lowry against Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Murray. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
It
personal
goes
foul.
on Bam Adebayo.
First team
I
foul.
like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Love is checked in for Miami. So he gets them both. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Hero. Lowry into the lane.
Kyle does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the
That's
foul.
his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lowry.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. From about 19, the shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Murray against Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Lowry's got 26.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now here's Murray. He's got 17. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
A skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Hero finds Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And he drops it first for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Both free throws good for Adebayo. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside, Brown. Bryant, the pass to Porter. Fires the 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Porter's got 11.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Left side Porter. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. using it well with that block.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets dance team! Give them a round of applause, everyone! Those are your Nuggets mini dance team!
Here's Porter. He's got 11. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Back to Murray. Left side, Green. Outside, Brown. No good on the triple. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lowry's got 12 points now in the quarter. Porter, the pass to Brown. Bryant outside. Pass to Murray. On the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Fires for three. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside, Brown. Murray up top. Now here's Bryant. Outside, Brown. From 12 feet. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just pulling his way around the paint.
Adebayo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Murray. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Hits both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
It's T-shirt time! Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team! It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans! Here comes your Nuggets dance team! It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans! Here comes your Nuggets dance team!
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Now Brown. Here's Smith. Bryant with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Thomas Bryant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Outside Butler. Back to Vincent. Inside. Here's Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
And a big finish by
Assist goes
Robinson.
to
Taking off
Gabe
Duncan
Vincent.
Robinson, reminding the defense he can do this to them.
Brown finds Green. Here's Najee. Pass to Brown. Denied by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Butler up top. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Bryant. Up top Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his
From
first personal foul.
undrafted to a vital
Team is in
role
the
player,
penalty.
Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most
At the line
lethal
for the
three-point
Heat.
shooters.
Duncan Robinson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Strus, he's checked in for Adebayo. And both free throws good for Robinson. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside, Brown. Back to Smith. The 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the shot Smith's been working on. Hard to get time in the backcourt these days if you can't hit it from range.
Vincent.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Brown. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Green. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. 11-footer. Nice jump shot.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Here's Robinson. Green covering. Back to Vincent. And here's Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Miami again with the bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Great dribble move by Ish. His ability to alternate speeds, a big part of his success.
Now Robinson. Strus with it. Defended by Brown. Here's Vincent. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line.
Shooting for Miami, Gabe Vincent. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Bryant. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And it's Jackson in for Smith. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left in the third. To the paint. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jokic.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
For 3, Robinson connects from
Duncan
downtown.
Robinson.
Robinson's got
3.
7 points for the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Jackson, and it's good. 2 points.
What commitment by Jackson, forcing his shot
Defensive
through the foul.
Gabe
Gordon, he's
Vincent.
checked in for the Nuggets.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Reggie Jackson. 1 shot.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Outside Strus, beyond the arc, and again, Miami with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Caldwell Pope. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Steps back and fires. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Miami, Kevin Love. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch four with impressive versatility.
And Love drops them both. So it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's Miami now. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 14 points here in the second half. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Murray. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness. The ability to score when it's not simple.
Here's Vincent. Robinson finds Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. The 3. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got 35 in the game.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Jokic against Adebayo. Left side Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Caldwell Pope's got it dialed in from deep. 4 of 5 so far. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Here's Martin. And there's another one for the Heat.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead.
Robinson.
You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he jams it home with authority.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Awesome teachers who want one.
Butler's checked in for Robinson, and it's Hero in for Vincent. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Denver, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Lowry against Murray. Outside Porter. And here's Jokic outside. They get the rebound. Back to Porter. Over Butler. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Butler. Really left him alone that time. Lowry's got 40 points.
Wow, Kyle Lowry has nice balance on his jump shot, and he was square to the basket.
Pass to Murray. Lowry with a steal. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Murray. He's guarded by Lowry. Murray against Lowry. Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting,
Team
you can
foul.
clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Now Butler. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Martin. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the line for 1.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to Butler. Over Porter. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 9.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Denver converting. The Heat have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Jokic. Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
3 points.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 7 assists in the game.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And the Nuggets call time here. You look at Kyle Lowry. He's been playing really well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Fans, please welcome to the floor.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Love. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 14.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Love. Back to Lowry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Almost impossible not to fall for Lowry's shot fake. The way he sells his shooting motions is just very effective in getting the defense off the ground.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. Unable to get that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler. One shot.
One shot.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 31.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Butler passes to Lowry. Hero with it. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Butler covering with a 9-footer, and he hits the jumper.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Hero outside. And here's Lowry. Back to Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 23 points in the game.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Over Adebayo. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th. Tushin here for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Zeller comes in for Love. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Strus in for Lowry. Smith outside. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. Robinson defending. Back to Smith. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Smith. Out to the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Nuggets, Braun!
And so he makes both from the line. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Strus. Here's Jovic. Yurtseven finds Hero. He drops it from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team. Allie, thank you as always.